Modern Warfare 2 got a brand new update today that affects DMZ, multiplayer, and Warzone. There's some banned attachments and some other interesting changes. As always, we're going to be covering everything in this update in a rapid style format video that we can quickly watch this video and get right back into game with no waste of time. If you want to see any more videos like this in the future, make sure to unlock that subscribe button. So starting off, we've got global changes, meaning they affect all modes in Modern Warfare 2, Warzone, DMZ, and multiplayer. There was an issue where the weapon pickup prompt would sometimes overlap with the kill feed. That's been fixed. Then we've got some bug fixes. The mastery challenges for the Cronin Scrawl battle rifle weren't tracking properly. They say that's been fixed. There was some issue with the unlocks for the GS Magna where they wouldn't be popping up. There was an issue where you'd press escape in the store tab and it wouldn't take you back to the main menu. They fixed some issues with the flow of the battle pass navigation. They also fixed the ranked play gun screen. There's a gun screen that you can unlock that's going to show your total number of wins in ranked play. That was not working properly. They say that's been fixed as well. Next, we got some simple UI fixes. There was issues with the tooltip message where it wasn't displaying correctly. The throwing star was not showing the correct icon in the kill feed. There was a locked icon that was not displaying correctly in drop zone that's been fixed. There's also been some fixes for visibility issues with the bomb icon in search and destroy. Now we've got multiplayer bug fixes. They fixed an issue that caused players' username and level to overlap on the scoreboard in ground war. There was an issue that caused some people to crash because of an invalid bomb pickup location on cyber attack. There was an issue that caused players not to be able to leave a game of a private match CDL on hardpoint. That's kind of funny. There was an unintended issue where zombie players and infected were able to cut their shoot early and attack human players from the air. Didn't want that happening, so they fixed that. There's been some adjustments to the way the bots work on Invasion, especially how they arrive via helicopter. And then there was an issue with the splash screen where it'd say CDL rules in effect when you're playing face-off. All of these issues have been fixed. This next one's huge, and I'm super glad it's fixed. There were some players who were unable to play Spec Ops and Raids. If they tried to load in, it was like a slideshow. They couldn't move their characters. It was like 15 FPS. Funny enough, this issue was caused by acquiring a secure backpack in DMZ. Completely different mode, completely different menu, but for some reason, doing stuff in DMZ would completely prevent you from being able to play Spec Ops. I had friends with this issue, and the only way they were able to fix it was by deleting all of their active duty slots in DMZ. However, it sounds like by this right here, you no longer have to do this. If you're someone who's not been able to play Spec Ops or Raids, you should be able to load in and actually go and complete it and get those rewards now. Next, we have a bunch of stuff that just got banned. This being for Warzone Ranked. All of these attachments you can no longer use in ranked play for Warzone. These are all different types of thermal scopes. The most popular one being the SZ Holotherm. Almost everyone was using this. They decided that with smoke grenades and thermal optics, it just was not very good for competitive play. So for right now, all of these have been restricted. It is going to say that you're allowed to use these. If you have a class setup, it's not going to show that it's restricted. However, once you load into a game of Warzone Ranked, if you have one of these attachments on, it's not going to be there. So make sure to remove any of these attachments on screen right now from your class. Then we have kill streaks that were restricted. You can no longer get and use cluster mines or bomb drones in Warzone Ranked play. And they've also restricted global text chat. So you can't type in the global chat. Funny enough, they also tried to ban and, remove proximity voice chat from Warzone Ranked. However, when they did this a few days ago, there were some issues with it and it caused some bugs. So they turned back on proximity voice chat, but they do plan to remove it again sometime in the future whenever they can fix the issue with it. For Warzone Ranked, they've also changed the amount of SR you get for different placements. Top 40 is now going to get you 10 SR. Top 30 is going to get you 20 SR. Top 20 is going to get you 30 SR. Top 10 is going to get you 40 SR. Then if you get top 5, you're going to get 50 SR. Anyone's not listed, the amount of SR they give you hasn't changed from what it was originally. Now we've got ranked play bug fixes. Some players were able to obtain rocks in the gulag, which isn't supposed to happen in Warzone Ranked, and I've seen this happen, so that's been fixed. They also fixed it so portions of the post-match flow will play in order now, and there was some description issues with Warzone Ranked trios that have also been fixed. They fixed a known disconnect issue in DMZ. They're trying to make it so the final circle in Battle Royale is going to be less frequently over water, and if you were editing your loadout before the start of a Battle Royale match, you'd have some FPS issues. That's been fixed. And finally, we've got DMZ updates. You are not able to navigate to the view profile option using the squad missions menu in game. The Koshkai complex was supposed to be spawning pristine / unused black keycards. It wasn't. It should be now. There was an issue where if you killed the vulture boss before you killed the rhinoceros, so if you took out the sniper before you took out the rhinoceros, sometimes the doors wouldn't unlock unlock, so you'd kind of be stuck there. So that has now been fixed. They've also made it so now there's an indicator for when the Rhinoceros boss is regenerating health. That was the super hard boss to take down in the Koshkai complex, the one that would take a ton of bullets. It is now going to tell you when it is regenerating health, so it should be a little bit easier to take down. With that, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video. If you want to see any more videos in the future where we cover all of the new updates coming to Call of Duty in a rapid style format, that way you can quickly watch the video, get right back into game with no waste of time, make sure to unlock that sub button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.